Hello there, good people. What's up? This battle here, pretty short and not that great of a battle, to be honest with you. But, I did get a new mic to play around with, so I figured since this was the only battle I had in, like, I don't know, like a week that I actually recorded, I was like, fuck it, just gonna do it. So yeah, I lead off with Machamp, standard OU, but he leads with a, Derpy on. And yeah, he goes for the toxic spikes, and I was like, "Fuck!" But then I realized, it's kind of okay because like half my team just like doesn't give a shit about toxic spikes, and I was hoping that he would get confused and not get up the second layer, and then I could just 2 KO with dynamic punch. But unfortunately, he hits through the confusion and gets the second toxic spikes, and I was like, "Fuck!" But as you will see later on, it didn't really matter at all. Like I don't think it mattered at all. But anyway, spoilers. So the second dynamic punch doesn't kill, and I was like, God damn it! But it didn't really matter because I have the bullet punch. So the Sister Fister strikes again, and everything's all good. So yeah, he's gonna go into Zapdos, and he did get up 2 layers, but I am at full health, so that's good. He's gonna go for Thunderbolt. I thought like maybe this would be like an offensive one, which is why he went into it, but no, doesn't even 2 a KO with the Thunderbolt, and I'm able to Ice Punch, and that's going to do a lot and be a definite 2 a KO on this Zapdos. So that is tasty. So I'm able to take out 2 of his guys with just Machamp, and so he was able to fist 2 people before he died, which is always good, always handy. Get it? Handy? Ha ha. Oh, awkward jokes. So, I'm gonna go for the second Ice Punch. That is gonna take out the Zapdos. And I'm looking at 28 HP, and he goes into Scizor, and I'm just gonna stay in, die to the Bullet Punch, and that's all good and dandy. So, I decide to go into Jirachi and try to scare it away with the Fire Punch, and I thought he would switch, so I went for U-turn, but no, he doesn't switch. He goes for a Bullet Punch, gets fucking a crit, fucking a crit. Whatever. Yeah, so I U-turn, which was kind of fail, but it didn't really matter that much in this battle. So I'm gonna go into ew, gross, because yeah, it's just gross. And I decided to rock polish because I can set up if he doesn't stay in, I can set up if he stays in, and it's all tasty. So I go for rock polish, not agility, because agility is for pussies and rock polish is for cool kids, but not really because it's the same thing. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm gonna outspeed, go for the medium mash, don't miss it, which is pretty pro. And I'm gonna do shit tons. Plus, I get this tasty attack raise, which is always good. He is gonna go for the dynamic punch, which I knew, and I knew Meteor Mash wouldn't kill. But hey, sometimes you just gotta risk it for a biscuit. So that doesn't even do half, which is great. And get my lefties. And here, yeah, he's gonna get his lefties. Here I believe I don't get confused, and I'm able to take it out with EQ. So that's pretty cool because Machamp is annoying. Woo! So yeah, this Machamp is gone, and woo! So yeah, I get lefties, and awesome stuff's happening. Awesome stuff. So he goes into Houndoom, and I was like, why'd you go into Houndoom? And I was like, okay, maybe I can sweep his whole team. So I don't get confused again, and I go for the Earthquake, and I'm like, yeah, one hit KO, motherfuckers! But, as you will see, a certain focus related item is going to ruin my day and just make me all sad in the face. And that is a focus sash, and I'm unhappy about this because he's able to kill me with flamethrower. But I took out 2 of his guys with the Metagross, so that's pretty tasty. So I die, get baked in an oven, and just die horribly, but that is okay. So I go back into Rachi because he is indeed super dandy in the face, and I'm gonna U-turn, um, and I decide to go into Gliscles because he's pro skis, and yeah, that is gonna take out the Houndoom. So now he's going to go into Scizor, which is fine with me. He goes for the Bullet Punch, and unfortunately, I do have like, no, I don't have max HP. I only have like 40 defense EVs, so like his bullet punch like almost 2 KOs me, which is kind of sad because Gliscor is like supposed to be a wall, but max speed is cool on Gliscor because yeah. So I go for the EQ and that does like shit. So that kind of sucks. He goes for the bullet punch. I'm obviously going to roost here as he brings me down to 74. Fine, all that jazz is good. I go for the roost and get some HPs back because yeah, and get lefties. Here, I think I decide to go for the EQ again. I figure that I can live 2 bullet punches after leftovers. I think that's here. If I'm wrong, then that will be a sad day. Yeah, I do go for the EQ. And then I see at what HP I am now, and I'm like, holy shit, I hope I don't die. But I still have Jirachi to resist the bullet punch, and I have fire punch, so I can easily own that Scizor in the face with a gun. So he goes to the bullet punch. I live with 10, which is amazing, super awesome, special, and it just shows that Gliscor is awesome. But I should change the nickname back to Gliggles. Well, actually, it wasn't Gliggles before, but Gliggles is just better. It's what I named my Gligar. But anyway, he goes for the bullet punch. Still has not gotten a crit, which is super awesome, tasty, fun times. And I'm able to roost again and then just EQ next turn and kill him off. Because cool beans. So, yeah, I believe he goes for the bullet punch again. Holy shit, did not see that coming. And I'm going to go for the earthquake, and that is going to kill this Scizor. And everybody is super happy, awesome, fun time. So, he goes into his last guy, which I have not seen, and it is a Tentacruel, I believe. Yes, Tentacruel. And I was like, cool, I can probably outspeed it, even though Tentacruel is, like, faster. And I was like, okay, he's either running a max speed or, like, he's scarfed or something. Or maybe both. Who the hell knows? He goes for Wrap, and I was like, what? What? Okay. Okie dokie then. So I go for the EQ, not gonna kill it because like no attack EVs and all that jazz. And I was like, oh, okay, Wrap. That's interesting. So he goes for the Wrap again, which kind of furthers my theory that he's scarfed, or maybe he wasn't and he was just running max speed for some crazy reason. Who knows? And I'm able to take him out with the second earthquake. So good game, person whose name I will put in the title. And yeah, comment, rate, sub, all that jazz. Peace out, people.